the gullies of Hazrat Nizamuddin Basti are
Your favorite.
are very special.
Delhi Love, Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar.
We were thinking about Delhi and what about Delhi? It has Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow.
So,
The Shah Rukh
the
Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan, the ghosts and the jinns of Delhi. And I'm like,
That is interesting. I'm
Yes,
going to watch that.
yes.
When I say Chandni Chowk, what is the first thing that strikes to your mind? It's quick.
Chaat.
When I say India Gate.
Oh, ice cream.
Today, we are diving into the pulse of a city which is more than just a place. With its cultural tapestry, historical landmarks, mouth-watering food, and of course, different communities coming together, it truly defies its description. We are talking about the national capital, Delhi. And today, we are gonna talk to a core Delhiite and know her experience. Joining us today is Yasmin Kidwai. She is municipal councillor of Delhi's largest constituency, Daryaganj. She represents International Congress and she's also an award-winning documentary filmmaker with over 50 documentaries under her belt. And now she's putting all those experiences, all those expertise into a podcast series which is called A Delhi Love, Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar. Now the name itself resonates with the emotions of this city, which is more than just a city, and she says that it's a state of mind. So let's welcome Yasmin Kidwai without further a delay. Welcome, and how are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
And how do you feel sitting on the other side today? Because usually you sit on this side and ask questions, but now you are on the hot seat.
I was just thinking that only when you start. So your questions are really bang on and very good. This is
Thanks.
So I was just thinking that this is so weird to be on the other side.
Not
Normally
usual.
It's not usual. So
Yes.
it's very unusual.
Let's talk about your podcast, A Delhi Love, Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar. The name itself has a lot of emotions in it. When we say it, it really resonates with us. Even I'm not from Delhi, but still
Acha.
it gives me a sense of emotion in me because the name Delhi Love, Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar. Where did you get that idea? Because usually people go, travel, shoot and put a video of it. But what you have done, you have started a podcast. You talk to people from different walks of life and they shared their experience with you. So where did this strike? When did this strike that let's do this?
So I have been a documentary filmmaker.
Yes.
And I have also represented a constituency as a municipal councillor in Delhi.
Daryaganj.
So Daryaganj and Nizamuddin, this was my constituency. And so, I feel this deep connection with the city. But most of my professional work has taken me out of the city. And I wanted to make something as an ode to the city, and like you're saying that normally people will post videos of places they travel to and it's travel logs and all. I wanted to make an ode to the city, and what is a city but its people. So we wanted to get
True.
to know the stories of Delhi through people who are not only from Delhi but who also made Delhi their home. And so it's just about it's about everything. It's not one part of Delhi or one kind of people or one story. It's the history of Delhi. It's about the spaces in Delhi. It's about
The gullies of Delhi.
Gullies of Delhi. It's about people who've
Yes.
made a name for Delhi, who've have stories of their own which they've created in Delhi. So it's about people from Delhi, and at the same time getting in all the history, the culture,
Yes.
and all the stories, which is what makes a city what it is.
Definitely. Talking about the gullies of Delhi, you have grown up in the gullies of Delhi. You have used the local transports here. You have seen all the corners of Delhi. So do you have a specific dasta to share to the audience, which is your favorite? Because I'm sure you must have many from Delhi.
There are, when one grows up in a city and you've lived there for most of your life, there are obviously so many stories. And, sometimes because you are a part of it on an everyday basis, you don't realize the
Yes.
importance
Yes,
or the
yes.
loveliness of what you're going through. Like we were saying that when you go out to travel, you kind of appreciate it is there for a day. But my favorite gullies, or and like I was saying, that every your experience of a place changes with where you are in life. So like if when you're in school, you're in a very protected environment and you're going from a school bus, so the only window you have to different places is through that little window in a school bus, and you can only look from a distance. You go into college and you are your experience getting into U specials and DTC buses and no money, and then having to walk all those places.
Yes.
You grow up a little bit, you have a car and you're traversing a different journey through the same places. But I think the gullies of Hazrat Nizamuddin Basti are
Your favorite.
are very special. So are the gullies of Purani Delhi.
Oh,
Then I also like the little colonies which come up, which are closed spaces, like which used to be like Gulmohar Park or Sri Fort. You go to the lanes behind the Janpath Market.
wow.
I enjoy all these places, or the lanes which are behind Connaught Place, which lead you to Shankar Market. So these are the kind of places I've enjoyed walking, whether with friends or walking alone. I can spend a lot of time in these places.
The name itself, A Delhi Love, Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar, which is of your podcast, has a lot of emotions in it. I'm again and again saying this because it actually is a very good name. So could you please share where did you get this idea from that I shall be naming my podcast Delhi Love, Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar?
We were thinking about Delhi and what about Delhi? And for me, it was everything about Delhi. Everything about Delhi is special. Are we going to talk only about the food? Are we talk about, like I was saying, are we going to talk about the food? Are we going to talk about the places? What are we, are we going to talk about the crafts of Delhi? Everything about Delhi is like the emotion for me which comes through is love for the city. And Delhi is a very is not a straight city. It's a little complicated city with as many stories. So one love is not enough. We had to have Ishq, Mohabbat, Pyar.
So your documentaries often shows the rural as well as urban side of Delhi. So how are you putting all of that together in this podcast and showing people what's need to be heard, which is unheard but needs to be in the public space? The mainstream media is not covering it, but what is unique which you are putting into Delhi and showing to people?
We've just started. The
Oh.
podcast is very new. We've
Okay.
just been about 2-3 months, and the podcast has got. It's one of the first city-based podcasts. There are
Yes.
podcasts on so many topics there, but I haven't found anything which is, an ode to a city or is oriented only to one particular city. So we're getting a lot of appreciation for it. I have, in fact, met people, and it really warms my heart, who have just stopped me somewhere and said that, we've heard your podcast and it's our first introduction to the city. These are people who just come from abroad, or, who are this thing, and
Yeah.
they probably have recognized me and said that, we've, this podcast is the first introduction to the city. So it's nice that people are liking it. And now, like earlier, I was looking for the stories that I want to tell. Now, so many people are approaching us that, why don't you tell this story? So
Oh.
it's become interesting. Yes.
So you're also a filmmaker and a documentary filmmaker too. You have gone on ground level and talked to people and make those voices heard which needs to be heard. And in filmmaking, if I ask you, what shall the audience expect from you? What's new coming for them?
So right now, we are in the process of screening a documentary called Filmistan, the euphoric state of Bollywood. And Filmistan is again how the idea of India represents through our films, our Hindi films specifically. So it's a wonderful film, if I may say so myself. It stars Amitabh Bachchan, Abhishek Bachchan, it's Shah Rukh Khan, Saif Ali Khan, Priyanka Chopra, and it's a journey we take through, how the idea of India, which was thought of in our constitution, and which bachpan se has been drilled into our head about unity and diversity, and where good always wins over evil, has actually come to us through our films. So
Okay.
how films have exemplified this idea of India,
Okay.
which is the euphoric state of Bollywood. So how films influence us, how they make us, and the film has been to festivals across the country. Now we're screening it. We started in Delhi because I wanted the screenings to start from
Of
Delhi.
course.
So we've had 2 screenings as we are talking, and more are continuing. And I thought the Independence Day and this is the 75th year of our Constitution is what better way than to give it an ode through our Hindi films.
Wow.
So
And whom does it stars?
It has Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow.
So,
The Shah Rukh
the
Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan,
Oh my
Abhishek
God.
Bachchan, Saif Ali Khan. It has Priyanka
Amazing.
Chopra, Sonam Kapoor, Javed Akhtar Saab is there, and Shyam Benegal Saab is there. Who else? Jacqueline Fernandez is
Wow.
there. Yeah,
It's a must see.
it's a must see. It's
It's a
a must
must
see.
see.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
because
so after we do the screenings across the country, then we're going to release it on our own YouTube channel, the Culture Plus channel. So we'll share a
Okay.
link with you.
Okay, so from a documentary filmmaker, a filmmaker, to a politician, how's been this journey for you? What changes have you experienced in your life, or is it the same?
No, I was thinking about this. Somebody asked me that you've gone from a documentary filmmaker to a politician. You're doing a podcast, and I kind of feel that I don't feel any different in doing any of these different things, if I may say so, because at the end of the day, it's all about people. It's all about connecting with people, and it's all about their stories. So whether it's like you're talking about making a documentary film, I want to tell stories which come from the people.
Okay.
As a politician, what is your job? You are supposed to serve the people. You're representing people. So you're supposed to take their stories and amplify them, help them, solve their problems. And now, with the podcast on Delhi, I just feel it just gives us another platform to connect and tell stories. So that's the
Kind of
commonality
similar.
I find.
Kind of
I
similar.
feel.
Yeah. But every startup, Yasmin, has hurdles and challenges on the path. I'm sure when you started the podcast, there must be questions in your head. Shall I do this? This must come in the
Yeah.
way.
Well, the first thing in the way was me,
Hmm.
because I'm a person who likes to be completely behind the scenes.
Okay.
As a filmmaker, I work best behind the scenes,
Hmm.
and that's what I'm used to.
Okay.
So to put myself out in front of the camera was one of the biggest hurdles in my head, which I had to kind of cross. And so so I would do this thing. I would the podcast is with Red FM,
Huh.
and I would call them in 1 week, and I would say, I'll just do an audio podcast.
Hmm.
And they were like very patient with me, and they were like, yeah, now listen, take your time, but you have to do it video only. Then I realized that I was backing out of the video part a lot, because I was like, this is, to put yourself out there was challenging for me.
So that
But now it
was,
seems natural. Yeah.
now you're enjoying it.
Like I said, I love talking to people. After some time, you just it's just me and the person. You forget that the camera is there.
Yeah, once you
And,
start
yeah.
talking, you forget
Yeah.
that there is a
Yeah.
camera, especially when you're talking about a city like Delhi. You
Yeah,
just
it's
delve
about
into
something.
it.
It's everybody who's come. Their stories are so interesting, and I
Yes.
constantly, there are times when I have sat and I'm like, thank you God, thank you God, thank you God, because where would
Wow.
I have the time or the inclination to sit across and get to know so much?
Yes.
It's not every we did an episode on Sundar Nursery,
Hmm.
and Sundar Nursery is not only behind where I live in Nizamuddin, but it is also was a part of my constituency. I've been involved in a lot of the work of that area. but still to know the stories, behind it, how the community was involved, what are the different monuments which are there in Sundar Nursery, what are the stories behind that. It was just a learning for me. So we did one episode with Naveena Jaffa, who tells us stories about the ghosts and the jinns of Delhi. And I'm like,
That is interesting. I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, so you're like, besides that one episode we did with, which is yet to be shown, with Manish Malhotra, who's the main, who was heading a restaurant called Indian Accent. And, how is Daulat Ki Chaat made? How did he take Daulat Ki Chaat from the streets of Daryaganj into one of the biggest five-star restaurants of Delhi? That story itself was so interesting. So there is almost every day we were speaking to a gentleman who goes by the name of People Baba, who's planting trees, not just by the scores, not just in Delhi but all over the country. Now, what are the, we walk across and every day we are seeing these trees, but where are these trees coming from? Like, and how can what part are they playing in our lives? So it's just a lot to, frankly, I feel I'm learning.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I think keeps it interesting for me, because I just feel that I'm learning more about the city every day.
Being a citizen of Delhi, living here, you are learning. Think about the people who watch the podcast, how much they learn about the city. Okay, when I say Chandni Chowk, what is the first thing that strikes to your mind? It's quick.
Chaat.
When I say India Gate.
Oh, ice cream.
Red Fort.
Of food. Red Fort, Independence.
Wow.
Day, yeah.
When I say Nizamuddin.
The Hazrat Nizamuddin Dargah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sarojini Nagar?
Clothes.
Yes, clothes. What we crave for. Lastly, I want you to tell the audience where they can watch your podcast and where they can watch your upcoming films which are lined up.
The podcast is on the Red FM podcast channel, and please subscribe to the channel. Now we're also releasing it on our own channel, which is the Culture Plus channel, and you can watch it there also. So first it goes on the Red FM channel, then it comes on the Culture Plus channel. So you have both the platforms to watch it on.
So that was Yasmin Kidwai, a documentary filmmaker, a podcaster, and of course a politician. Now we got to know too much about Delhi from this podcast. Yasmin shared her experience, and of course her podcast A Delhi Love Ishq Mohabbat Pyar is a must see, I would say, as an audience also, because I almost watched all of the episodes and it's really engaging. Going on the streets of Delhi, just put on a headphone and listen about the city itself, roaming around the city. So that was Yasmin Kidwai for Josh. Keep watching and we'll see you next time.
Don't miss out. Log on to oneindia.com for more updates.